So yesterday I reshaped my broken skull green Indy hat. And usually it has a center dent and not quite so far back side dents. And yesterday I put a teardrop in it and a tighter front pinch in it. But like a dummy, I forgot to record it. So I'm going to go through it again today because there have been some folks who wanted to see the water treatment. Water. What I'm going to do is spray it with water and shape it. And it's a little bit different method of shaping it. And it's a method that I've heard that cowboys used to use. They used to dunk their hats when they get them into the river or the lake and put them on and mold them to their head. It does now mold to my head, like the crown molds to my head, not just the sweatband, but the crown now, like that's my head right there, whereas before it wasn't. So this is a really good method for that, for molding it to your head if that's what you want to do. So what you want to do is you want to pop it out, open crown. And see, this is a wonderful felt that Kurt used to make the hat with. So this is just water. This is tap water. The bottle's got dog hair on it. That's terrific. Rosie's shedding. She's always shedding. So here's what we do. We just take the bottle of water, spray that sucker down. And the wool hat, I didn't put that much water on this hat. I did yesterday. I just kind of, you know, like I got caught in a rain shower. There you go. Boom. Nice, good, liberal application of water. And it's not going to penetrate the hat. And I'll actually show you, because see, in there, there's the tissue. And I'll show you that the tissue is dry even after that, unless I get it wet by doing this because my hands are wet. But then you go inside the crown, and you saw that I didn't have the liner in there. I took the liner out. It's one reason why I like a glued in liner or no glue at all. Kirk didn't glue this in. He just stuck it in there, which is exactly what I wanted, because I like playing with my hats. Now this one, you know, it did not have a tight front pinch or anything before this. This time it will. But, so what you're going to do is you're just going to shape it now like you would shape it normally when you would steam it. And you can do it shallow like that, you know. You can do it deep or as shallow as you want. And see, I want it a little bit deeper crease to it. I wanted to lower the crown just a little bit on it. And you saw that I had a teardrop, a teardrop in it. And then you just mold it like you've been in a rain. What I did yesterday was I put some creases in the side here. And creases in the side here. Now, what I'm also going to show you is the best way to do it. I'm going to show you now the best way to do it is, yeah, I'm still wetting that sucker, see? If you want to mold it to your head, have yourself a mirror. And this is what I'm going to do. I've got a mirror right here. I'm going to take it off. I'm going to mold this sucker to my head. See, I'm pushing down on the side dents right here. It's touching my head, and I'm looking in the mirror the whole time. I'm even squeezing the front pinch right here where, I mean, that's my forehead right there. That's my forehead. I'm squeezing it So if you want to really mold that sucker to your head, give yourself a deep side dents to it. And it's been a year since I've had it, so I just kind of thought it was time to change. A little spring action. We've been doing some spring cleaning here at the house, and so I thought I would change up the hat a little bit. I love this hat. It's a fantastic hat. I'll play with it a lot. I wear it all the time. And you see how it's wet. You know, it's got the water on the hat band. Well, that's going to dry up, and that'll be just fine. You saw what it looked like earlier, so it's going to be just fine. But that's all you do. I mean, it's just that quick and easy. This is a, it's so easy to do when you do it with water. I haven't done, the only two hats I've done like this is the Tony Fawn Fed 4. There you go. And this broken skull hat. But I will say that my first Fed 4, Old Blue, has been rained on so much that I did it with it quite often, just being in the rain with it. I would be like, oh, I want to tweak it, and I would tweak it. And I think after doing that, and then hearing about, I don't know if it's a myth or not. I'm sure some cowboy out there did it. Dunking, you know, old-timey, dunking his hat in the lake or the river and then shaping it and putting it on his head. And they said they would put it on their head and mold it to fit your head. I'm sure somebody did that. So after hearing that too, and after doing it with my first Fed 4, I'm like, okay, well that works. And it does. It really works, and it's really fast. Now, that being said, the Fed 4 and this broken skull are both very thick felts. So, I don't know if you want to do it with a really thin felt. I've never tried it. You can, especially if it's beaver. Rabbit, I don't know. But this is a beaver felt, and it's thick. You know, this is a thick felt. And it's soft. It's, yeah. And that's it. That's all I did. I mean, it took no time. The ticker says 12 minutes, and some of that I've been horsing around. But I'll tell you what though, yesterday I gave myself a haircut, and I wore this shirt yesterday, and apparently I've got hairs in there. It's itching me like crazy. So that's all you do. I mean, I don't, there's really nothing to it. But like I say, I don't know if I would try just any old hat to do this with, unless you have a test hat that you're going to just run test on. But the Fed 4, you can do, and you've seen the Tony Fawn. I should have wore that out here today. I didn't. But that's it. That's all you got to do is put it on there. And like I say, now it's got deeper side dents than what it usually has, and a tighter front pinch than what it usually has. And see, I'm pushing on the top of my head right now. So I'm molding this hat. Looking in the camera. I'm molding this hat to my head. And then, you know, you can also push in on the sides like this. Give yourself a little bit of a faux mushroom look to it, if you want. You know, gives it a little more character that way. I think you can do, you know, it's a hat. It's moldable and it's fun to play with. Okay, well, you know, I hope this helps some folks out, especially those who are interested in doing the water treatment over the steam method. And what I'll probably do is do another video or take some pictures showing it after it's dry. I mean, it's going to take it a little bit to dry. Oh, yeah, I was going to show you. Dry as a bone. See, it didn't penetrate at all. Dry as a bone. All right, yeah, just get you a spray bottle. I got the power sprayer, you know, the industrial strength power sprayer. Thanks for watching. I do have other hat shaping videos on the channel if this is your first time visiting. So I'll put links in the description to those, and might put something up here, so you can just easily click on the links to the videos. Okay, well, if you like these videos, like the video, subscribe to the channel, do check out some of my other content. I greatly appreciate it. Until we see you again, y'all have a wonderful week, and God bless.